And
That's
it
what
is
I,
hard. It's
yeah.
hard to read the signs because, Michael, they're so disconnected from the fundamentals. So even when you look at real estate cycles and you go, here's a peak, and then you come down and then you have recession and you bounce back up, those peaks are normally accompanied by hypersupply. And we don't have hypersupply. In most markets, we're
The,
undersupplied.
the Fed
Um,
broke housing, Anna. I don't know if you've heard that.
Absolutely. So we're in a housing recession in terms of transactions, but we're not in terms of values. And I was reading something today where, a big economist says we're actually in recovery now, heading back toward peak once the
I,
Fed
I,
corrects instead of
I read
we're
that.
in recession. So, employment is still high. GDP is still high in certain sectors. But if you look at all the coincident indicators, I keep going back to that the NBER looks at to date recessions, all of them except employment are recessionary. So they've all fallen, whether we declare a recession or not. How can you have deep recessionary conditions and also high GDP at the same time and low unemployment? Because we're disconnected from reality
Yeah.
because of COVID, and then the stimulus afterwards made a really painful economy feel like we didn't have pain anymore and stimulated people's spending. So it's
Hmm.
really hard to figure out where are we and where exactly is it going, because we're disconnected from the fundamentals of a free economy without Fed manipulation.
I,
And so, I think there's more pain coming, to your point, but I think homeowners stay put. And I think that that's
yeah.
going to keep us from having a tsunami of values crashing, at least in general across America. Although you will have pockets of pain,
Mhm.
I think for some areas that were oversupplied, like with spec homes and build to rent by these big funds, if they built homes all in that area and they suddenly have to sell for a discount, that could cause values in those areas to really come down and have some big opportunity for investors. But I just don't see massive pain to the consumer that causes them to, give up their house or go into,
There's
foreclosure on the
just,
home when it's their
yeah.
biggest asset and safety net.
Yeah. There's just, unlike last time, and I think this is a lot of what the doomers are missing. The last time the housing was the first to go, it made economic sense. It was a
Yes.
good financial move to let the house go first. In today's environment, for most people, it'll be the last thing to go because it is a
Yes,
bad financial move. And I think that is
I agree.
remarkably different. Anna, where can people find you?
Great. You can find me here on the show, and you can find me on social media at Anna Kelly, REI Mom, and my website at reimom.com.
Thank you so much.